channel for more updates. So we're just going to have a brief talk today about Unify and how it's suitable for the hospitality trade and retail trade in general. It's also obviously great for enterprise as well, but it's got a specific use case for hospitality that we think is particularly interesting. And we have a blog post on this on our website, myplaceconnect.com, where we talk through why we believe Unify is a match for hospitality Wi-Fi. There's obviously, this is going to be a very short introduction, but there are lots of factors. We just touch on a couple here, just to give you a taste. The first one essentially is how Unify is so easy to set up and manage. It's a very hands-off system. So although you could quite easily do it yourself, you could buy one off Amazon and you could easily set it up, set up the access point in your restaurant or hotel or bar. And once it's set up and running, it's very easy to manage that. The other thing is it can work with any router, so you can have your cable router there, and all you do is connect it in, plug it into it, and you can control your Wi-Fi very easily. So it's great for that level of simplicity at a very simple level. Going on further, then obviously it's very flexible. I mean, you can start with one, you can always add another one thereafter, and it's if you had it depending on the size of the venue, if you have you might need one or more, so you could always start with one and add another one in the future. If you had a very high density area, you could have a high density access point, which is great. And Unify also have a very good guest portal where you want to give out vouchers, for example, you could do that. You can give time, so it gives it a lot of flexibility in terms of you can put getting guests online. Now they also have an option. They have an external portal server, which is what the MyPlace service does. So if you wanted to do something a little bit more, like capture email or integrate with your Mailchimp or stuff like that, then you can always do a little bit extra, and it does give you that level of flexibility. So you can go across the board, or you can just let your guests straight through. It also is, like, what it does have is a guest policy, so it means that your guests using your Wi-Fi cannot talk to other devices on your network. So if you had a computer on your network, it means the guests are isolated. They can't communicate with any other devices on the network, which is obviously very important. So Unify obviously are building more stuff all the time. They're continuing to increase the range, and once you're in the network, you can easily add on or upgrade. There's no problem at all. So if you wanted to go to a higher level of integration, they have the USG. So you could if you had a bigger venue, you could easily put in a Unify router in there that can handle the more deeper integrations in network. That's very possible. And then it's and that's what, like, it's just one of the bigger things. Well, it's very affordable. I mean, that's the key. They have a unique business model, and it allows them to bring enterprise grade hardware for a very affordable price. But there's no compromise in quality or performance. It's right up there with the best of them, and that is really that's the key thing for hospitality. There isn't always a budget there to pay for high-end equipment. So Unify allows you to for a small dollar amount, like $150, you could buy a very high quality access point. And that will do you for most restaurants, bars. That will be more than enough. That's all you need to get started. So that's our thoughts on Unify and its suitability for hospitality. And you can visit our website, myplaceconnect.com, for more information. If you want to do more with your guest portal, we also have a lot of information there. You can check out our website for that. But